This is last stand prep. We've faced blizzards on Everest and flash floods in the Amazon, but you know what? Sometimes the concrete jungle throws the toughest challenges. In a city, disasters can strike fast and without warning, whether it's a blackout, natural disaster, or civil unrest. That's why having a 48-hour bug-out bag is crucial for urban survival. In today's video, I'll show you exactly what you need to pack to stay safe, mobile, and ready to handle anything a city emergency throws your way. This is your guide to building a 48-hour bug-out bag, tailored for life in the city, where space is tight, movement is tricky, and resources can disappear fast. We're talking about surviving with just the bare essentials, the kind of kit that could be the difference between weathering the storm and, well, you know. First things first, we need to address the most vital element: water. Out here, we often have to improvise, finding streams or even drinking our own sweat. Last resort, folks. But in the city, your sources might be compromised. That's why you need at least 1 liter of water packed and ready to go. Now, carrying a bulky water bottle isn't ideal when you're navigating crowded streets or tight spaces. That's where a collapsible water bottle comes in handy. It folds down small when empty, but can hold a good amount of water when you need it. But what about finding more water when your initial supply runs out? Remember, relying solely on bottled water is a short-term solution. You need a way to make any water source safe to drink. That's where a portable water filter becomes your best friend. These little lifesavers like the Life Straw or the Sawyer Mini are compact enough to fit in your pocket, but powerful enough to remove bacteria, parasites, and even microplastics from water. Trust me, when the tap runs dry, you'll be grateful you packed one of these. We all know the feeling of hunger pangs hitting hard, but imagine those pangs amplified in a crisis situation, when your energy is already depleted from stress and exertion. That's why packing the right food is non-negotiable. Forget about fancy meals. In a bug-out situation, your priority is calorie-dense, non-perishable food that won't weigh you down. Think energy bars, trail mix, jerky, things that provide maximum energy in minimal space. Another good option is vacuum-sealed, ready-to-eat meals. They're lightweight, easy to pack, and can be eaten cold if necessary. Remember, you're not packing for a picnic, you're packing for survival. A small camping stove and a metal cup can be lifesavers when you need a hot meal or a morale-boosting cup of coffee. They don't take up much space and can make a world of difference when you're cold, tired, and running on empty. We might be in the concrete jungle, but don't underestimate Mother Nature. She can be just as brutal in the city as she is in the wild. Exposure to the elements, rain, wind, cold, can sap your energy and put your survival at risk. That's why shelter and clothing are essential components of your urban bug-out bag. This isn't the time for bulky sleeping bags or tents. We need something compact and efficient. An emergency blanket like this one is small enough to fit in your pocket but can reflect your body heat and keep you warm in a pinch. A lightweight, packable poncho is another must-have. It'll protect you from rain and wind, and can even be used to collect rainwater if needed. Remember, staying dry is crucial in a survival situation. Wet clothes can lead to hypothermia, even in mild temperatures. Speaking of staying warm, pack a spare set of clothes, focusing on essentials like thermal underwear and wool socks. These will keep you insulated even if your outer layers get wet. Trust me, dry socks can be a godsend when you're navigating the urban jungle. Safety and defense navigating the urban jungle. Let's talk safety. In a city disaster, things can get chaotic fast. Maintaining situational awareness and being prepared for potential threats is crucial. Your bug-out bag should always include tools for safety and self-defense. First up, a reliable flashlight. Forget about relying on your phone's flashlight. It drains battery life fast. A dedicated flashlight, especially one with a strobe function, can be invaluable for navigating dark streets, signaling for help, or even disorienting a potential threat. Next, a sturdy multi-tool. This is your Swiss Army knife of survival, with blades, pliers, screwdrivers, you name it. It can help you with everything from opening cans to making emergency repairs. Now let's talk self-defense. In a city, you might encounter situations where you need to protect yourself. A can of bear spray, while primarily designed for deterring wildlife, can be equally effective against human aggressors. Just be aware of local laws and regulations regarding its use. Tools and communication. Staying connected and informed. In an urban disaster, communication can be a lifeline. Staying informed about the situation, contacting help, or letting loved ones know you're safe, these are all crucial aspects of urban survival. First and foremost, you need a way to keep your phone charged. Power outages are common during disasters, so relying solely on wall outlets is not an option. A solar charger or a portable power bank is essential for keeping your phone alive and connected. Next, a whistle. It might seem like a small thing, but a whistle can be a lifesaver if you're trapped, injured, or need to signal for help. Its high-pitched sound can travel farther than your voice, especially in a noisy urban environment. Don't underestimate the power of a simple notepad and pen. They can be used for leaving messages, marking locations, noting down emergency instructions, or even just jotting down your thoughts. In a stressful situation, writing can be incredibly therapeutic and help you stay focused. Documents and cash: essential paperwork and currency. In a crisis, your bug-out bag becomes your mobile command center, and that includes carrying essential documents and a reserve of cash. These items can be invaluable in a citywide emergency. First, let's talk documents. Keep photocopies of crucial documents: your ID, passport, driver's license, insurance cards, medical information, and emergency contact list, in a waterproof pouch. This ensures you have access to vital information even if your wallet or phone gets lost or damaged. Next, cash. In a power outage or system failure, ATMs and card machines might be down. Having a stash of cash, especially in small denominations, can be a lifesaver when you need to buy supplies, food, or even transportation. First aid: the Urban Survival Medical Kit. We've covered a lot of ground, but no bug-out bag is complete without a well-stocked first aid kit. In a disaster, access to medical help might be delayed, so being able to treat minor injuries yourself is crucial. Your Urban Survival Medical Kit should include the basics: bandages of various sizes, antiseptic wipes, antibiotic ointment, pain relievers, gauze, medical tape, and a pair of tweezers. Remember, even small cuts and scrapes can quickly become infected in an urban environment. Beyond the basics, consider adding a space blanket for treating shock, a CPR face shield for providing first aid safely, and any personal medications you require. Remember, your first aid kit is only as good as your knowledge of how to use it. Familiarize yourself with basic first aid procedures and consider taking a wilderness first aid course. Be prepared, stay safe. The city is your jungle, so there you have it, your ultimate 48-hour bug-out bag for city survival. Remember, being prepared isn't about being paranoid, it's about being responsible. It's about having the knowledge and the tools to face the unexpected, to protect yourself and your loved ones. Are you ready for an urban emergency? Let me know in the comments if there's anything you'd add to your bug-out bag. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more prepping tips. Stay prepared and stay safe.